Hello and welcome to Yoga with Susan Kelly. Welcome to my backyard and welcome to Monday. On Mondays we unpack the theme of the week, and at the moment for the month of January I'm sharing this Monday class with anybody that would like to follow on. And then the rest of the week is the members only group that unpacks the theme. Okay, so we've been working from the feet up from the beginning of the year. I'm going to put my timer on so that I stay on my 10 minutes. We've worked on the feet, we've worked on the psoas, we've worked on the hamstrings, and this week we're going to be a little bit more on the inner thigh and on the outer thigh. So the rest of those muscles that hold the legs onto the pelvis. So what's happening? We could say we're working on the hips. And what happens in your hips really affects how you can hold your back. Now, if possible, I would like you to have a large towel or a blanket to begin with, and I'd like you to roll it up a little bit like a sushi roll. Now, Poppy, I'm going to need a little bit more space there. Can you get off the mat, please? Let's just put this here for you. Okay, come here. Good dog. Okay, so this is rolled up in the middle of your mat, and I want you to lie down. Well, sit down first and bring that bolster, that roll, could be a bolster, right up to your sacrum, to your buttocks. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart, and you're going to lie down over this bolster. It's right through the middle of the back. And then push your elbows down, lift your bottom off the floor and tuck under slightly. Yeah, so the idea is that the lower back feels comfortable. The shoulders are falling down, so it's really nice shoulder opener. And we're using gravity to begin to open the inner thighs. Now, the back of the neck needs to be long, and if you find that your chin is sitting higher than your forehead, then you could roll up. If you've got a big blanket like this, you could roll it up so that the back of the neck is long. Yeah? Okay, so we're just here. We're not going to be here for very long. I just want you to feel the opening in the groin with gravity, and if at all it hurts your knees, here, you could prop blocks under your thighs here. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we're here. We're here. It's a bit crazy. First thing on a Monday morning, we are now lying down with our eyes closed. You can close your eyes. But I'd like you to anyway. Find your breath. Draw the breath in through the nose. And press the breath out through the nose. So an active breath, but the rest of the body relaxed. Do that one more time. Breathe in. And exhale completely. Okay, relaxation does feel good. Open your eyes now. And you can use your hands, bring your knees towards each other, and stand your feet on the floor. Okay, we're going to take out that roll behind you, roll off to the side, slip that off. Okay, now you may need a belt. I should have said that at the beginning too. Okay, so left leg is bent, you're going to take the right leg up. Now, when the leg is straight up like this, we're much more likely to be working the hamstrings rather than the inner groin. So let's take a breath and make sure that we've got those hamstrings working first. And now extend the left leg along the floor, lift your head and have a look. Yeah, be really clear about the details. We need the whole of the foot to reach away, and we want the thigh to press down. That's going to be part of the anchor. Okay, now even if you can go further, I'd like you to be more at a right angle. Where's that? About here. Okay, and if you're not quite there yet, then that's okay as well. And we're going to, because we're working on the inner thighs, we're going to take that leg directly out to the side. Now, the left leg is what stops you falling over. And when you can, you're going to bring your right elbow to the floor and then use that to help bring that leg down. Now it's heading straight out to the side. Both legs are energized. Breathing in and breathing out. And don't tip off to the right. You need to push your back down and move your navel a little bit to the left. Take a breath there. And then using your core, let's bring the leg up. We're going to change sides now. So bring your left hand to the belt and bring your right arm out to the side. Got my blanket in the way. And we're taking that leg straight over to the left side now, and the left little toe is rolling, left foot is rolling. We're coming out to the side, the hip draws away from the head. And so now we're on the outer hip. Turn your head to look to the right. And breathing in. And breathing out. Now that right foot could come all the way to the floor if you want, or not. I just want you to feel where those muscles on the outer hip. And then let's inhale, bring the leg up. And we'll change sides. So bring that right knee into your chest and then extend it along the floor and take the left leg up. Yeah, we're going to find the hamstrings first. Again, yeah, find the hamstrings. And then we're coming to that right angle place. Shoulder is back. Lift your head, check on the right foot. Yeah, it's heading straight away. And then take that leg, left leg to the left. I have to really think about that sometimes. So you can bring your elbow down, because that'll help. Draw the navel to the right, and then keep taking that leg, if you can, all the way down. I think my leg will disappear out of this lesson if I take it any further, but further would be good. Breathing in and breathing out. See if you can find the stretch in the inner groin. This is really good for your lower back. Yeah, okay. And when you're ready, we're coming up. Inhale. Changing hands on the belt. The left arm now is extending out to the side, or to the side here. And we're going across. The right leg is rolling over, so the little toe's down. Yeah, the hip drops down, and I want you to feel, ideally, this stretch. You might feel it in the side of your calf. It's so fantastic in yoga that people feel things in such different ways. Breathing in. And breathing out. We're always working to cultivate our curiosity. Of course, we want to pay attention to the connection between the mind and the body, and let's bring that up, and the breath. Okay, so let's have both legs bent now and the feet standing on the floor. And I'd like you to bring your right foot onto your knee. Now, push your right knee away slightly. Now, we're never looking for pain. I really want you to feel your symmetry here. So can you press your back down, so using your core, and keep your lower back broad. And if that's enough, you're going to stay there. But otherwise, you're going to lift that left leg up and reach through the gap. Hold below the knee. Bring your back down to the floor. Back of the neck is long. Left foot is relaxed. And you're squeezing your right knee, your right leg in towards your chest. And again, you might feel that, ideally you're feeling that outer hip, right outer hip. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, one more breath. And let's change sides. So release the leg, stand the 2 feet down, pick the left foot up. Yeah, press it away slightly. Check in with what's happening in your back. So rock your pelvis towards you, draw your navel down, settle in with your back down, and then let's push that left knee away slightly. Feel the symmetry, feel where you're tipping, see if you can balance that out, and then pick up the right foot, squeeze the knee. Yeah, so the right foot is now relaxed, and just feel it. You're tipping, because if you tip to the left or the right, the stretch often changes, it's in a different place. And we're squeezing that right knee in. Let's be curious about the side. Sometimes the left side is quite different to the right. The left side of the body is considered the feminine side of the body, the right side the masculine. Yeah, we don't even need to judge that, but that's the yogi way. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, and let's release. Stand the right foot down, let the left leg go. Take a breath. Okay, and let's come up to a seated position. Don't want to do this whole class lying down. And so we can point the feet to the ceiling and swing yourself all the way up. Okay, sitting tall, let's bring the legs back into Baddha Konasana. Lace up your fingers under your toes, and here we are again. Yeah, reaching out through the knees, lifting the spine. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep the reach. So the reach happens from the groin all the way to the knee. Lift the spine. Again, reaching out through the knees from the groin. Okay, let's pick the knees up and extend the legs forward. We're going to go just a little bit over this class time. I'd like you to bend your right leg up into Janu Sukhasana. So we have a hip opener on the right and fold forward and grab the left leg. You could be using a belt. The back of the neck is long. And so make this as dynamic as you can. Yeah, it's been a very quiet lying down class. I'm concerned that you won't feel energized enough from something so quiet. Unless it's the end of the day, and then that's perfect. You could skip this and go to bed. But if you've got stuff to do, let's bring the energy up. Forward bends calm the nervous system down, but if we can make it dynamic in the legs, dynamic in the back, dynamic in the breath, you'll feel more energized. Take another breath. And then inhale, look up. And release. And let's change sides. So it's really all about yoga supporting your life. Breathe in, breathe out. The left leg's bent, the right leg's straight, folding forward now. Yeah, it's noticing what's happening in your mind and your breath, connecting those. Press the leg down. Such a great word, Karen Stewart. I'm thinking connect may be my word for the year too. Let's keep connecting. Connect with each other. Connect with yourself, connect with your breath, connect with your mind. There's not much more we need really besides connection. Connect with your health, connect with your dreams, connect with your gratitude. Breathe in and breathe out. And inhale, lift. And release. Stretch that left leg forward. Okay, so there we are. That's Monday's class. That's our theme for the week. We're going to stay connecting, but we're going to be working the inner thighs, the inner hips, the inner outer hips, whatever we want to call them, all those muscles that hold the legs right at the top to the pelvis. Your back will love it, and I'm hoping it'll be really calming as well. So thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to unpacking this theme with you this week. Namaste.